Welcome in to another episode of Trap Vision Talks Watches. That's not really my line. What's going on, family, man? It's your boy Trap Vision 3D. Welcome in. We're going to be talking about Trifecta today, man. So I had the pleasure of going to this place, was it like a week ago? And I liked it so much to where I went back like 5 to 6 days later and sat with Jake. I did tell him last time I was there that I want to come in and look at some more Seikos because y'all know I really haven't featured Seiko on the channel, but he took us on a ride. So let's tune in to my experience again with Trifecta. And you may want to stay to the end because I got something special for y'all. What's going on, family? Y'all see what I see? Right there. Trifecta's right there, man. So today, I promise you guys that we're going to go and check out. Hey, you need to get a muffler, sir. I said we was going to go and check out some Seikos. So let's go in here and see what Mark got for us to look at.
Oh, here's our friend.
What's going on, fellas?
How are you?
How you doing?
Talk to you.
Good, man. Good to see you.
Hey, I was just calling, and they said your Uber broke down, and we were well, we've been waiting all day. We need to.
Okay, professional guy, Mr. Jake. All right, so I had a question for you. So if I know a lot of people are into Seiko, but then it's amazing how many people aren't, and they don't know, and they come across a YouTube channel that's saying, "Hey, Seiko."
Yeah.
So if somebody came in or was just wanting to know about Seiko, and they told you, "Hey, man, I got a $300 to $500 budget," where would you direct them to? What watch would you direct?
So many options in that price range. Seiko is a great brand to start with as a collector, and so I almost always mention for the starting collector Seiko 5, and they have a lot of great pieces that are kind of their main stock, and then they have limited and special edition. Seiko loves to do that, and then I would get down to the bottom whether they're looking for kind of a field watch, diver's watch, or something a little bit dressier. And I almost always go to the cocktail time pieces because they're very well priced if somebody wants to go with something a little dressier. And then I always explore the divers too because they even have really good price points, even starting in the fives. And so Seiko is just the best for covering the whole spectrum of prices. Starting around, like you said, maybe very low end 250, and then sky's the limit, of course, when you get into Lux and Grand Seiko.
Okay, so as Jake and I were, talking about Seiko, he was giving me a history lesson. He also, he gave me a lesson on a number of watches in there, the Boulevard Citizen. But when it came down to the Seiko, he just, hit me to the game. And he was telling me about, the 55th anniversary. And you guys can actually look this up online. The customers, the fans, the fan base of Seiko actually had a hand in these watches being made, which I actually have one here. And we'll get into that in just a moment. But I want to show you this wild color that he came out with.
They did a contest where people put together their ideal watches, and then Seiko selected a few and released them.
Really?
Yep. And so a number of different pieces to choose from. Like this is one of them.
That's interesting. I like the dial.
Yeah, something a little bit different, but even here, 350. It gets you an automatic movement, date, the Hardlex crystal. Definitely a good buy, good value.
Okay. I see that you have a few over here. What would you recommend for somebody that wants more of a gentleman's piece?
So we love the Alpinus. Again, they're prospects too, but this is probably the best seller all time for us in the store, SPB 121. Alpinist GMTs that have been really good sellers. And so with the GMT craze, you get a nice, technically these are field watches, but these can definitely be dressed up, and it gives you the GMT function in a Alpinist.
Okay.
Exhibition backs on these, 6R movement, slightly higher price. The SRPB 121 $725. This one's $1150. And then you have some of the cocktail times, like I mentioned, that are very well in check. The speed timers. So Seiko has so many different options for really everyone. There's usually, I often say when people are really on the fence, say they have a number of watches out and they can't decide, I say close your eyes and pick one. You're going to be happy with it. It's just, they just do such a great job. Prices are always in check, and they're just beautiful. They get creative with their dials, with the different releases, numerous releases every year. Can't say enough good about Seiko.
Okay. So we're going to leave a link for them to get to you. And then you guys decide what Seiko you want to get. Now, do you guys currently have a sale going on, or?
We do through today, but I can. What I'll do is I'll keep it up for a few more days until you're done. How about that?
Okay.
How about that?
All right, guys. So grab the link, catch the sale. It is for a limited time.
Yeah, it'll be like a day after you post. How about that? 24 hours after you post.
Okay. All right. Trifecta, right? So all you got to do, come down here, find a perfect match. We're going to shop all watches. And let's say, okay, let's go to Hamilton. That's beautiful, right? Of course it is. Wow, white panda, you got the folding clasp. That's what you'll pay if you did that shop pay. But let's add that to cart real quick. Oh, what does that say? Trifecta 3D? He got his own code? Oh my gosh. Limited time only. And do not try to put this on anything clearance or some of their limited. It'll tell you in the description. All right. So there you go. Okay, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So I do have a Seiko here. All right. Seiko fanboys. Now hold your applause. Relax. Remain in your seat. Sit down. It's okay. I understand. I get it now. Okay. So, this particular piece right here was created by some of you fans out there, right? You guys know who you are. And I wanted to present to you guys a watch that was also striking. I actually put this, if you notice, I believe I uploaded this to TikTok. I believe I did. But this right here is... or it is one of the most beautiful they have in the case. And it's a limited edition. They had a number of limited editions. You guys saw the rose tone with like that maroon dial. That's another looker. But of course, you have all of the Seiko just beautifulness, if that's even a word. But I tell you what, this watch, I think, let's see, it was on the box. This is the Sierra Romeo Papa Kilo Zero Tree Juliet 8. And this is the box. I mean, this is a pretty nice watch, honestly. I'm not a fan of that stamp clasp. I don't care what watch brand you are. I'm just not a fan of that. But once you close it, it's on the wrist. It's good to go. You do have, look at that. Ooh, drilled lugs. I hear that so much on YouTube to where I know that's a big thing. Some people care less. But it is a Seiko 5. It's a sporty watch. I love that stainless steel look. But the crazy thing is, Seiko is providing fan service. So you can't knock them for that. These watches are available. So right here, Go down, type that into the description page. I showed you guys. It's real easy. Go shopping. It is on every watch except you can get 25% off with Trifecta 3D. And you see it spelled right there. You can get 25% off on everything except limited editions. Sorry, this may not qualify. And it may. If it's the Bruce Lee, you can't do it. I tried it. It's not going to work. You can't get it off of Garmin, right? And it'll let you know if you try to get it. But I did. You saw I went to one of the more expensive pieces, which, ooh, Longines, y'all. Longines. This may be the year Longines. But anyway, as far as you Seiko fanboys, Citizen, Boulevard, and y'all, stay tuned. We will have more watches coming up, more Seikos. I will have some more Citizen and Boulevard coming. Don't sleep on Citizen. It's no longer your grandfather's watch. I'm telling you, Citizen is killing the game. I just bought one. So, all right, I'll release you back to your regularly scheduled program. And that's doing whatever it is that y'all was doing. Thank you for making it this far in the video, man. And like I always say, until the next lightning strike, family, y'all be blessed.